Good evening, everybody. Just a quick little thing here. I'm streaming Conan Exiles right now, and we're on the Apex PvP server. We're about to have a tournament. The buy-in was 50 silver bars. I don't know how many people are here right now, but basically, if you want, you can observe, and if you observe, you get free grease orbs to toss at the fighters. It's going to be 1v1. Okay, wow, there's a lot of people sitting next to me. I just sort of sat in here so I could get a really good observation point. Apparently, everybody else decided that this was a really great spot. I don't know if I'll be able to, actually... I mean, she should read off who's there. There's our admin, Lexa. Hopefully, she'll be announcing who is fighting right now. Or who is fighting. It should be starting any minute now. So, why is there a tiger? Well, there was a tiger. The chaos here right now is pretty impressive, to be honest. Oh, there's the first grease orb thrown. And now it's now everybody's just opening up on. So, provided for the audience are free grease orbs, free water, free food. The buy-in for the actual tournament, it's... Jesus. I don't know who that is throwing grease orbs, but wow. Oh, everybody's just going crazy on the grease orbs now. But free food, free water. There was unfortunately no popcorn to sell. I thought about coming and selling a whole bunch of, like, bed rolls and stuff to people, but they thought of that ahead of time and stole my business. You know, whatever. Wow. It's supposed to be elimination. Like, you fight, you die, you get eliminated. We've been seeing some people... already the admins are trying to say, hey, watch it on the orbs. We've already seen some people practice fighting. Oh, hello. I'm really surprised there hasn't been any, like, chairs or anything like that. But this is a gorgeous arena that the admins have set up. And we just sort of started gathering up here. I've been sitting up here for a while, set up the stream. And apparently everybody just decided that this is a great place to sit because there's no seats. But this is part of the new DLC. I think this is the West DLC, not the East. Or at least maybe it's just a mixture of the two. My goodness. People have already also been told no kicking. Because, like, if you kick people off their seats, they might fall down to the arena and interrupt things. What is he doing down there? Okay, looks like Lexa is calling off the names of the fighters. Graknar, Clorox. Hey, Eclipse. Yeah, Jewel of the West. Okay, yeah. Dr. Offensive Name, Wanheda Vexed. Sportacus 2, of course. Defari Crusader. Xena, of course. Not surprised she's here. I'm actually never seen her before. Novocaine 3, somebody I've never seen before. One Up, one of my favorites. Suge, I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. Burn 1. Oh, I thought that was the same people. Okay. Stranger, one of our best friends on the server so far of my clan. Oh, that's all that's fighting, really. Much more observers than I expected. Oh, Lexa, of course. Be surprised if Lexa wasn't participating. It disqualified for kicking. Check my latest harp album on SoundCloud. Florian Greyer. Yeah, there's a lot of chaos here so far. There's a lot of people practicing down there. There's been a lot of people practicing. I'm seeing some people that I do recognize. We've seen Xena before. She's the one that tried to gank you. Yeah, I know. Just this is an amazing arena that they made up, and the amounts of decorating they've done since me and Eclipsite saw it is just incredible. There's like caged up tigers. There's stuff hanging on the wall. They actually have one of the funny things there. They actually have limbs hanging on the weapon display cases. Yeah, save some grease orbs for later. We surprisingly haven't heard anybody talking on microphone, except for Friendly. It was a very cute voice. We're out of grease orbs. We demand more. They're over near the front there. There's preservation boxes and chests just filled with grease orbs and food and bed rolls. Wow. That was rude. Wouldn't be surprised if people are out already, for how many people are definitely grabbing several grease orbs. There was talk of this being an FFA. They might have an FFA later, free-for-all kind of battle royale, you know, last man standing kind of thing. Please don't listen to Brittany. Her mom did a lot of acid when she was pregnant with her. Well, we'll try and keep that in mind. Do the orbs affect the match at all? Yeah, they will. And they make it AIDS. Wow. Offensive. They will make people slide. If you take it to grease orbs back to the base, the admin clan raids us. Yeah, I don't know if everybody knows that. But we don't want to make the admin clan angry. That's all there is to it. Okay, and Oogly apparently is the last fighter to be entered in the tournament. Some gorgeous armor here, too, with great coloring. I, of course, say that just as you can't see anything because it got nighttime, and nighttime in Conan is ridiculously dark. The Braziers usually light things up, but people got here and were complaining because they were wearing their best armor, and, you know, the Braziers were literally causing them to die of heat stroke. Beerback, Sniping Sparrow. Myself on a 3-minute delay when streaming. God, it gets so dark in Conan. Alright, so I don't know when Lexa is going to start it. She said she's making the bracket right now. And it's going to be, I think she said, Single Elimination Tournament. I really should have gotten more emotes before coming out of here. Where's the face cam? I want to see that cute face. It's... Yeah, but then I'd have to put on a shirt and it's really hot. Breathe the nip, yeah, and lose my entire Twitch stream thing. Time to switch bases? Yeah, probably. Sorority demands it. So much for our hidden base. If anyone tunes it at any time during normal days, we're slightly screwed. I know. There's a giant risk here, but this is too good not to stream right now. Especially to be the announcer and all that. Are you gonna behave yet? Oh, there we go. And y'all can see my messy face. Awesome Spider-Man t-shirt. Alright, my very, very messed up hair. I gotta get a haircut. Anyway, back to the thing here. What have I missed? Oh, just Clorox asking me to free the nip. I'd lose my Twitch sponsorship. There's rules against it. Sadly, you nutted. Well, glad to please, Clorox. I have that shirt. It's a really nice shirt, right? Unfortunately, it's a very, very hot day. Ugh. It is currently 77 in my bedroom right now. I am not happy. But I smell Beautiful, I can tell you that. And thanks to all the people dancing right now, I had to actually turn partial nudity back on because I don't want to get demonetized or banned on YouTube. Thank you very much. Did somebody just shoot an arrow up here? It's rude. I don't know if this is like a dance party or an orgy or what. Xenos Loki's trying to join. Audience, orbs are in the chest below the stairs. If you don't have grease orbs, now's the time to go grab them. It's definitely an orgy. The biggest question, though, is, you know, why is Nosgat the only dude here? Well, I guess it's another dude there. I think that's Clorox there. He's just clapping because he doesn't have any dances. I feel that, dude. I feel that. My back hurts just looking at y'all. Right, the slider for the chests. Like, they're just set to maximum. It's incredible you guys don't float away. He's our neighborhood neckbeard. Well, I guess every party's got to have one. Oh, I see somebody kicking. My boobs are big, too. Well, I mean, my moves are pretty impressive. Maybe that counts. Whee! Okay, we'll start the match. A single elimination. Time to get the orbs ready. Audience, please begin throwing once the match begins. Okay, apparently that is specifically part of this event. Is the orb throwing, so we're all gonna get ready. Oh damn, somebody's showing off some skills by floating in midair. Yeah, Brittany, you better get your gear back on if you want to go down there and fight. Actually, I don't know. I don't think Brittany was in the fight. I don't even remember who was on the list. Now this list has been the list was updated and loaner gear was given out just in case people don't actually have. That scream, though. Just in case people didn't have gear of their own or very good gear. So the people under level 60 can actually jump in and actually join the tournament. The buy-in was still 50 steel, no matter what you were doing. And the prizes are going to be given away by first place, second place, third place. I think Leiko is typing. I'm probably going to butcher some names here, too. I apologize if I do. I mean, look at this person, Stassi Wyke. Like, I don't even know what that is. Oh, I'm getting hugs. Yeah, I can do this. That's all I got. And I got that this morning, mostly because I wanted to get arrows. Been a few days since my last shower. We're all in the desert right now. Nobody's judging much. Alright, Leiko's going to call the first match. We're going to get this going. And close the doors behind you. Oh, that makes sense because, you know, we don't want people dropping in. Although anybody can really drop it at any time. Lap dancing, right? Oh. Well, nobody move. We're going to slide right off. Chadwick offers an eye patch and you butcher the name that bad. I know. First match, Sug. First match, Suge versus Defari Crusader. Please enter the pit. There's one of them. I don't know who's who. I can't see names from up here. Is there a way to set the slider for names up? They both look like they're wearing the same exact outfit from up here. Like, same colors and everything. Ah, they're both in the same clan. That would make sense. These are both members of Locks then, I believe. Two nasty silent motherfuckers. Man Up versus Locks. Oh, interesting. We can hit Loco with orbs. Oh no, that's gonna make it worse. Alright, and the match is on, and I can't see anything because people are throwing grease orbs in my face. I think that was actually me that was doing that. Oh, whoa, somebody went down fast and got hacked in half. What was that? I didn't even see the fight. There was like black in my face. Wow, that was incredibly quick. Somebody just pumped up all of their strength with one good two-handed sword swing. I think also they was said that shields are not allowed. I'm not sure. The winner was Sugi. Stop throwing orbs when one dies. That's no fun. It's not your fault if you lose. It's society's. I got to throw 2 orbs, and that was it, before somebody got lopped in friggin' half. Looks like it was Defari Crusader. Suge is man up. He's one of them you set on him. Oh, wow. So it was an elimination, like, almost, like, revenge match. It did not go well. Maybe that'll end the friendly rivalry. Probably not. I mean, I could see Sportacus 2 over there, just hanging out. Alright, next match. Burn One and Stranger. 2 of my favorite people so far. I want to kind of move to get a better shot at things, but I'm kind of worried about, like, slipping and... Oh, yep, I moved just a little bit. There we go. Oh, this is going wrong. The audience is too busy hitting each other. Are you ready? Burn One and Stranger. Fight! I don't know who is who. This would be helpful if I could actually see names from up here. Is there any way to, like, increase the distance of names? Let's try and get a better look down here. Oh, if I don't fall to my death. Yeah, they're both wearing the same exact kind of helmet. Spear against spear. I can't see where they went. All I can see is blackness. All I know is black. We can't even see their cool armor colors from all the black. Definitely can't see any names. Trying to get a good vantage point, but they're not making it easy with these grease orbs in the audience. If everybody wasn't wearing the same armor and using the same exact spears, this would be much easier to telecast, let me tell you. Oh, apparently this is actually going to be a longer fight. Whoop. If someone had a fire orb, that would be so troll. Oh my god, Clorox, you are a monster, and I kind of wish you had brought one. Although I was told by Lexa before this entire thing started that nobody is allowed to use fire orbs, nobody's allowed to bring gas orbs, nobody's allowed to bring shields, and you are by far not allowed... Let's cover this area over here. It looks too clean. You are not allowed to use an avatar. Oh, looks like somebody went down. Let's see who the winner is. Everybody's still throwing even though it's done. They are in the corner. No, are they? Yeah, nobody can see. Burn One wins. Wow, Stranger didn't win that. That's amazing. Stranger has been kind of a really close friend to us since we started this server. He is a great guy. Okay, let's see if I can actually get down here. Maybe there's less grease and mess down in the front, and I can actually get a look at who's who. There's the stairs. Do Lotus potions take a long time to make? No, they don't. Had to confirm no avatars. Yeah, also can't see chat on stream. Oh, this is set to record. Let me change it to... Come on. There we go. Now you'll be able to see chat. Okay, now we might actually be able to see some names. Unless everybody... Okay, the next match is Wanhida versus Xena. Xena tried to gank us a little bit earlier during PvP time, but it's a PvP server, so no hard feelings. She did a great job. It was a fantastic fight. I did call back up in to chase her off because I was wearing my light armor. I don't know who is who right now. I want to see if I can get a little bit closer... Find some names. One looks like they're using a spear. The other one changing things up a little bit, using an axe. And a one-handed axe with no shield, which is a big risk. Oh, shit. My bad. My bad. My bad. Sorry about that. Trying to get the hell out of here. What's up, offensive? Okay, anyway, that is Xena like I thought. She used that axe on me earlier. Surprising she's going in with that one-handed against a spear. The spear, of course, going to have the range, and if you can get a full combo off, it's going to have the crippling effect with the bleed. But the axe also has a good bleed and a knockdown, which is kind of the... Wow, look at the orbs. Xena going in very, very hard. One head out, of course, trying to hold her off, but the spear being much slower. Oh, and doing a lot more damage. Xena gets taken out. Congratulations to One Heda. Very, very well done. I forget where my clapping is. Ah, there we are. Well done. Well done. Well done. Next match, we have Graknar versus Sportacus 2. Sportacus 2, generally one of the most contentious, argumentative members, although he has been much nicer lately. Everybody, of course, rooting for Graknar. There's Sportacus 2 there in his very, very awesome looking helmet. Oh, and there goes Xena trying to get her gear back. Of course, you were allowed to get your gear back. Everybody rooting for Graknar. Looks like Sportacus 2 is using an ancient spear instead of the new spear, but it looks like Graknar has the same thing. So it might be on a very even level. Yeah, let Xena grab the gear, get out of there. Let's see if I can chuck one of Sportacus here. Aha! Well, yeah, God, I just cannot move around or see anything. Oh, that was a good hit by Graknar, but unfortunately, Graknar got taken down really fast by Sportacus. Wow! That was incredibly fast. Wow! That was really impressive. He took him down in almost 2 hits. Wow, that was... I don't even know what to say about that. I expected Graknar to at least put up some kind of cool fight, but Sportacus 2, of course, has amazing gear. We all love you still, Graknar. We love you still, buddy. So, Sportacus 2 still in the match. Still in the tournament. Everybody just running around right now. Oogly and Florian Greyer. That was a mispronunciation, I'm sure. Looks like somebody's coming in to try and be cleanup right now and clean up all the bodies sitting around. They're kind of messing up the place. Unfortunately, you can't get all the tar out of the flooring. I'm going to try and see if I can get up here and see who's going in, see what names are which, but it looks like things are just cleaning up right now. Alright, who are you? I need name. Oh, apparently I don't get names. Oh, that's offensive name. That's Clorox. Okay. Just trying to recognize people. Don't know where Oogly and Florian Greyer are. They should be here soon. You can use water orbs to clean grease. I should have brought water orbs. Oh, I should have brought water orbs just to mess stuff up. Oh, well. I mean, are they actually here? Do they get disqualified if they don't enter the match, or? Not sure where people are. God, these grease orbs are just driving me nuts right now. The dancers and the performers do not like everything that's happening right now. They're a little upset, to say the least. I'm not sure who's in the match right now. I really should have tried to get names before they jumped in. I'm not sure where our last contender is. Or was taking him so long. Oh, nope, he's already in there. I just missed it. So the person in the black and person in gold, looks like the one in the gold is actually wearing the a much different set. Whoop. Good dodge there. This looks like either meeting here. Oh, one just accidentally dropped their spear and switched to punching for a second. That might hurt him a lot. He took some good shots from that, but it looks like he returned it back behind the statue with some good heavy hits. You got to make sure to switch up those heavy hits with those light hits with the spear if you're in PvP. You don't always have time for the heavy hits. Oh, very good exchange there. Unfortunately missed the end of the combo heavy hit, which could have given him a cripple. Looks like somebody's trying to get their stamina back, maybe eat up a little food. Food eating is allowed, potions are not. He's trying to catch him. Looks like he has a lot more grit. He looks like he's just running around trying to dodge attacks. Oh, looks like he's back at the fight, and he just wanted to get his stamina back for dodging. One of the black is trying to catch him. We're not sure exactly why Gold keeps running. These grease orbs are actually making it very hard to observe. I think it naturally spreads into the bleachers a bit. Yeah, it definitely does. I wish I had brought water orbs. This glorious fight here is exactly what I wanted to telecast. The one of the black is being very, very aggressive, and it looks like Gold is just basically avoiding the fight. I'm assuming to eat up some aloe soup. Oh, very close dodge there. He put away his spear again, and I guess... Oh, he switched to daggers! That was unexpected. I guess he's trying to go for the slow and the bleed to try and make sure that he can get in the cuts, cause some bleed damage, maybe slow him down and slow his roll. Gold is still sticking to his spear strategy. Two slippery motherfuckers. Oh, excellent hits there. Two excellent hits from Gold. Looks like he tried to get back in the fight. He's basically just waiting for his moments. Oh, some very heavy exchange there. And they're back behind the statue. That is getting obnoxious. Let me see if I can get around to a better angle here before the fight ends and I miss everything. Oh, almost got a combo finisher off on Gold, but unfortunately Gold jumped out of the way. Gold is dodging around a lot, and Black is trying his best to keep up. That slippery floor making it none the easier, though. Wonder if there's a time limit on fights, because I think they're both using aloe food. People are going to start running out of grease orbs very soon, and I'm not giving mine up. Woo, dodged right through him. Yeah, Gold is just running and trying to keep out of the way of that spear. Black needs to switch to light arms if he is going to get some more hits in, or maybe switch back to those daggers. He did actually reach with the daggers. Iona, go away. I'm busy. No, I don't want you to dance for me, Iona. You're getting in the way. God, rude. This is getting a little embarrassing to watch, but Gold is still managing to avoid every shot that Black is giving. Oh, God. Oh! He got in a heavy hit, but unfortunately, Gold was taken down with one clean shot. Wow. Great fight from our two contenders there. Oogly is our winner. Oogly was in the black. I might try and edit this up later, see if I can, you know, change exactly whose name is up and showing who's who. That was a great fight there. Offensive going around for the I guess that wouldn't be streaking. You have too much clothes on. That was a very impressive fight, though. The next fight coming up, Novocaine and Clorox entering the pit right now. I don't think you can spectate from up there, buddy. But, you know, who listens to rules? Alright, are these our two contenders? Oh. He's looking at him, but nobody has said fight yet. Alright, contenders. Are you ready? I can't see the names. Alright, here we go. We have Gold versus Black and Horny. That's all I'm going to say for that. We're trying to mess them up, make it so it'll be much harder to run away this fight. Right, let's get a better look here. They haven't really actually joined in on combat yet, and more seems like they're avoiding each other, trying to wait for their opponents to step out of the way and make some kind of accident with the grease so that they can get in that first good heavy hit and maybe stun them and get that combo in. I don't know if there was an exchange back there. I can't see anything through the grease. Looks like Gold got some good hits off on Black, but I can't see a goddamn thing. Wow. Well, fans, I wish I could tell you something here. It looks like there's an exchange of spears, but gods know what's happening or who it's happening to right now. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to fight over behind the statue where it is much harder for the spectators to hit them with the grease orbs. But the audience is trying to have their best time throwing all the grease orbs that they possibly can. Black must be very, very hard to see. Oh, and Lexa goes and makes it very easier for me to see by making it daytime, bringing the sun back to us. Black tries to go for a complete combo with the spear there, misses every single shot. But Black has the camouflage advantage here with the grease orbs. Oh, they're just tanking hits now, just going straight in. But it looks like Gold actually lost sight of Black there and had to back away. Yeah, it looks like Gold is having a very hard time actually seeing where Black is, or is trying to get a little bit of space to get some food in him. Oh, and a dodge behind there, but unfortunately it looks like Gold ran out of stamina enough to get that backstab hit in. He's trying to dodge around a lot, trying to see where he could get his shots in. Oh, that was a dodge hit. That was impressive. And people are trying to move around the stands and keep falling in on accident. That's going to happen with the grease everywhere. Maybe the next tournament will have less grease. Maybe, I wouldn't say I don't know exactly how you could affect the fight without potentially killing somebody. I don't think water orbs actually do anything, but maybe give half the audience grease orbs, half the audience water orbs. They can show their favor. It's a little bit of clean there. We can't have that. Yeah, take your time, guys. Yeah, they're basically just... oh, that was a good clean hit right there. But part of this tournament does involve food, so they are allowed to run around in circles for a bit and heal. But as you've seen, the fights still end even if they give time to heal. And there's no out-healing the kind of damage that gets done with those spears. The spear, of course, being the meta weapon right now. Oh, that dodge and spear hit. Looks like Gold went for a lot of grit in his build, which I've always thought was a great idea. A lot of people don't accept that it's a good idea. A lot of people go Vit and Strength instead. But I guess maybe I'm wrong, seeing as how we have a winner, the man in the black clothing. Novocaine is our winner. Congratulations, Novocaine. You have made it to the next round. And it looks like somebody forgot to set down a bedroll. Oh no, entry wasn't here in the first place. Alright, our contenders look to be entering the battlefield. I want to go see if I can get some names. I'm pretty sure that's just offensive there, though. Aww. Novocaine celebrating his win. What a champ. It's so greasy over here. Ah, I don't want to fall in again. I'm trying to get good angles to watch things and get some names, but it's just not happening. Next match, Lexa and Vexed. Enter the pit. We're going to call this Lexa versus the Vexa. That's terrible. That's not even funny. Vexed, of course, is in the purple right now. Lexa should be dropping in any second. I believe that is her in the green. I'm not exactly sure. It's very, very hard to see where everybody is right now, or who is who with all of the grease going on. All right, Vexed, you got this. Come on, buddy. I'm actually gonna cheer for Lexa. You know, I like Lexa. She's a good person. Not saying the Vex isn't a good person. Just I'm cheering for Lexa because she's prettier. Now, no offense, Vex. I'm sure you're quite pretty yourself. The fight is on. They're going. Lexa switching to an axe halfway through the fight and trying to chase Vex down. Not exactly working thanks to the grease sliding way past the statue there. They're going behind the statue trying to catch Vex in the corner. Lexa being very aggressive, and the goddamn grease makes me fall in again. I wasn't even moving. Everybody's just falling in constantly. And I missed the entire match because of the grease. But apparently Lexa did win. Go Lexa. And apparently 1-up got missed. But maybe we'll pay attention to that for next time. Maybe the rules will be changed for next time, so we won't have to deal with the grease. Apparently sorority is kicking somebody out of the sorority and is taking new pledges. But yeah, 1-up did get forgotten, and apparently somebody else got forgotten. So at least we're going to be able to see what's happening in the future. Oh, it's the Doctor. Doctor offensive name did get forgotten. That's Doctor over there with his hands up in the air like he just don't care. And Doctor offensive name looking like he wants to go into a fixed fight. Oh, they're kicking Vex. I thought they were kicking Lexa. All right, offensive name does actually have a spear. Looks like other dude only has an axe to him. That's some ballsy stuff with but again, we've seen it work before. Offensive name coming forward with the double-handed sword, showing that he has more to his name than just that spear, than just that compensation. And he goes in. Oh, and just as he goes in, another spear is pulled. And I can't see anything. I'm seeing a lot of red flying around in there, but who knows what's happening. I think they were joking, but I think Vex is sorority. I have no idea who's in sorority right now. I'm pretty sure they are. I'm not going to check the player list because we've got a fight going on right now. All right. The fight's still going. Dr. Offensive Name is actually running away. Oh, nope, he's not running away. He's slipping around on the grease, and he's taking some very, very heavy hits there. Leiko saying nobody throw fire orbs. I would not be surprised if somebody brought at least one. But, of course, they would be instantly kicked from the server if they did. As funny as it would be. All right, the opponent is... I already forgot the opponent's name. I am so bad at this. Bareback totally not grabbing a demon fire. Oh, they keep going behind the damn statue to fight. Looks like he's getting naked and then gets instantly chopped in half. I don't know why he decided to start taking his pants off. But it cost him the match, and Dr. Offensive Name is the winner. Congratulations, Doctor. And there's still more people stuck down in the tournament right now in the pit. Very hard to tell exactly who is fighting. God, and the dancers are not making this any easier. They're just getting in the way all the time. Oh, and falling off yet again because this damn grease. I can't even open the door right now. There, get him away. Shoo. And the dancer's now trying to get in my way. Everybody wants to get in my way. Okay, so everybody needs to back up. Apparently we're going to get a fire orb tossed in there. Looks like somebody is still going to enjoy themselves inside, but, you know, whatever. Oh, they are getting kicked out. But we're going to clean up the floor. People would stop throwing the grease traps. We could start out with a clean slate, but I don't believe that this server knows what the word clean means. Waiting for that fire orb, but I think Leiko might be, yep, there it goes. Let's just keep that going. It's a little bit longer. I guess we're starting the second round off with fireworks. The orbs were definitely a mistake, but hey, you know, learning for the next time. Wow. God, dancers. Your nipple tassels. And I am not touching my keyboard at all right now. You can't even see the statue in the middle. Rome is burning. Anybody got a fiddle? Well, I guess the harp is close. Is it gonna damage the stand? I don't think so. Yeah, water orbs are probably a better idea right now. Anyone that needs to journey, throw a grease orb in. Yeah, that's Roz actually raises a very good point. We need water orbs in there. Right? Water orbs need to go in there right now. Otherwise, that's going to keep going. Okay, now they're actually spawning in water orbs to put out the fire. Because this got a little bit too ridiculous and nobody is stopping with the grease orbs. Sounds like we have some water orbs being thrown in. It is not enough to quell the fire. Every grease orb that gets thrown in there just keeps getting relit. EVP is off. We can't hurt this. Yeah. Yeah, the fire just keeps getting relit by everybody throwing in more grease orbs. There was a lull for a second there, so some water's getting thrown. Oh, I think Dr. Offensive Name just fell in on accident. He did, but he lived. Yeah, people are still just keeping it going. And nobody, of course, is listening to the admins. I'm pretty sure we're not going to use grease orbs for the next match. Right now, it appears to be a game of cat and mouse. With somebody in there. That's not That's not the doctor. This was awesome. Oh, I'm enjoying this. I'm trying my best to spectate it and to, you know, be an announcer, but man, the grease orb's making it very hard. Yeah, people are still just keeping that one fire going. And there's Friendly down there trying her best. And the dancers are panicking. Oh, and the fires are finally out. Now the peanut gallery up there is still tossing them in regularly. So sad I couldn't be there in person. I know, this is actually really enjoyable to watch. So I know I'm not saying any names there, and the dancers are just obnoxious. So I'm going to try and get a better vantage point. If I could get upstairs. Come on. There's grease everywhere. Oh, I think I found a spot that's not greased up like a pig. Oh, and if I can maybe sit here and still get a vantage point, since we can't see names anyway, I can at least try and spectate from way up here. Okay, so Leiko is setting up the next round. Just take the winners from each fight, put them against each other. It's going to take a second. Dr. Offensive Name. Somehow I can see his name. I don't understand how I can see his name. That's interesting. Or while she's doing that... Oh, nope. We don't have any time. The next bracket is already ready. Offensive Name has left the pit. And it's daytime! Oh, God! My eyes. I don't know how I could suddenly see people's names up here. I don't know how that works. Maybe there's something in settings so I can see people's names from a distance, but I don't think that's an option. Yeah, I don't think that's the message. That's a thing. And Entropy offering to fill for the second round. That would jump him forward in the round, but if we actually need another person, that might actually be necessary. Next match is Sugi and Novikane. I'm probably like, butchering his name, but I'm enjoying it anyway. Suge and Novikane. I don't know where they are. Novikane, notoriously late That appears to be Novocaine right there. He did win the last match. So did Suge, so I don't really know why I'm saying that. The winning match that Suge and Novocaine were both in, both took a really long time, so they both might be very heavy Vit builds. They might have gone for the build that is very Vit and strength. We'll have to see. Apparently Novocaine was early this time, and I don't know where Suge is. Oh, maybe they just jumped in. Maybe, or they just fell in. Nope, apparently up. They're going two-handed sword. Looks like it, and of course they're in the black, so I clearly can't tell who's who. I'm assuming that's Novi, and I'm assuming that's Suge. And they're off. It is two-handed sword versus spear. I'm assuming they have a spear, but they're starting out with a two-handed sword to get that really good cripple, bleed, and maybe a knockdown. Yep, that is Suge with the two-handed sword down there against the spear. And it looks like Novi took a lot of damage from the wide swings of the sword instead of the direct swings from the spear. And which is probably a much better idea, considering it's very hard to aim against people who are sliding all over the place thanks to the grease. So, Suge making a very good choice of weaponry there. The two-handed sword, very, very powerful, very slow to hit with. But with this specific quality of pit in mind, it does mean, so far, that Suge has got a hell of a lot more hits off on Novi. Which, of course, you know, is sort of the point. If you chop them in half, they can't exactly continue to fight back, and that takes them out of the tournament. Yes, most definitely. It is very certain right now, unless Novi gets very, very lucky, or has some kind of ace up his sleeve, that Suge is going to win this fight. He is running around, obviously trying to eat some food, heal up just a little bit. Suge trying to get that last shot in. He's probably going to come at me later and say that I butchered his name, that I was supposed to pronounce Suge or something. Like sewage. Oh, there's at least one hit from Novi, and there's two! Maybe Novi can actually turn this around. I very much doubt it. Those seem to be just normal hits, but they weren't the wide swing that you get with the single click from the spear, so maybe they were just very quick hits. Very quick heavy hits. Looks like Suge is trying to hide behind the statue for just a moment and get that quick hit in. It didn't work, and then oh, Novi comes in with another quick two-hit combo with the heavy spear hits. Suge now looks to be a little bit on the run, trying to get a little bit of distance and eat up a little bit of food, while Novi is now trying to circle him, get that good angle, but it looks like he does not have the quick spear. Oh, but he's going for those quick single click light attacks, which can still cause the bleed if you get the full combo up, but it looks like he's not going to because Suge is still coming in, trying to get that combo. Oh, there's two, there's four. Oh, that was so close, but Novi was managed to jump out of the way just in time. This is a very, very close fight right now. I got your eye patch whenever you're ready for them. Chadwick, you are an amazing person, and I love you. All right. Suge looking like they're trying to push this fight again, making sure they're staying very close with the very wide swings from the two-handed sword. Novi is trying to back up a little bit, get the angle that they'll need to get those straight shots in with the spear. Everybody prefers the spear, but on this specific environment, it is going to be definitely much better to go with the wide swings, which is why Novocaine is now going with a light hit combo. But the problem with that is the light hit combo is not going to be doing as much damage as the heavy hit combo that Suge is using. And the worst part is the more combos, the more swings that Suge gets off, the more damage they'll do if Novi accidentally slips and falls into one of those combos. And the last combo, of course, could completely take him in half. Novi trying to get the distance again to go in for the quick hit. Suge trying to stick close to the wall, letting the grease distract him where they have sure footing. Looks like Suge is trying to get behind Novi and trying to make sure that they can't get those hits in, even though they are just light hits. This is a long tournament. Like I said, they look to be both Vit characters. Maybe Novi can pull it off with the light hits. It looks like half of the arena is now sure-footed, which is to the benefit of Novi, and he is using it to get a heavy combo started. Only got 1 or 2 hits in, and then was blinded by Grease Orbs yet again, and is swinging around as people in the audience notice that it is very clean over on that side. Suge getting some distance, trying to go for a quick finisher. It did not work. Oh, and 3 shots all miss from the two-handed sword. Novi managed to stay just outside the range. The spear, of course, having the much greater range. Oh, the final combo hits Novi. Does not take him down, but that's a serious amount of damage and a serious amount of bleed that Novi now has to contend with. Novi trying to keep a little bit of distance, trying to get some distance to use the reach on that spear, and also try and live out the bleed effect while Suge tries to keep the pressure on. Another hit from Novi there. 2 hits from Novi there with the single shot from the spear. Novi trying to get a third. It didn't work. So it looks like the combo did go off on Novi, but unfortunately Suge still pushing him hard. That bleed effect was really, really got to hurt him. Now they're back to the sure-footed spot. Nobody here except for myself that can possibly throw Grease Orbs to make that spot messy, but I ain't going to do it because I'm here to talk to you guys. Suge pulling back a little bit, trying to still get that distance while still trying to close in, but the Grease making it very, very hard for him. Novi trying to turn around enough to get those light hits in. Almost got a light hit combo off. At least 2 shots on to Suge, but not the full combo. Suge using the statue to his advantage to get a quick secondary combo hit off on Novi. Novi again trying to get a little bit of distance to use the food. Oh, and there's more hits. It looks like Suge has Novi on the road. Nope, Nova manages to pull away just in time and is now trying to get those up. Suge, of course, keeping the pressure on, and at any second could end this fight. People down there rooting, saying to go, come on, come on. And more people falling into the pit because of the grease. It's going to keep happening. So, Suge still keeping the pressure on with that two-handed sword. Nobi trying to get some health back. Trying to use the statue to keep them out of range so that they can get their health back because they've got to be bleeding. They've got to be hurting really hard right now. Suge keeping the pressure on just because, like, 1 or 2 hits, 1 or 2 clean, good hits could finish this at any moment. But, oh, there's 1 connect, there's 2 connects, there's 3 and 4! A full connect, and it does not finish off Nova. That's incredible! Lexa saying they have to be at a meeting, so to please hurry this up. I don't think that's gonna hurry up the fighters right now. They got one thing on their minds, and that's blood. Wow, full combo, and Nova lived through all of it. They must be making sure their health keeps at about half so that they can live through a good combo if they get hit. Or they've got amazing armor. Both contestants here appear to be good agi. Oh, some more hits coming in from Suge, but Nova manages to get out in time. Trying to get that range so that they can get those quick hits off with the spear. I cannot make this any more exciting than it already is because this fight has been going on forever. And I'm basically just repeating myself right now. Oh, and my throat is already getting tired. Come on, Nova. Come on, get in there, buddy. You can take him. You, like, tanked 4 friggin' combo shots from that two-handed longsword. You haven't gotten single combo hit in. If you get the cripple and then you can dodge backwards, keep them at range while they're crippled, while they're bleeding. You just gotta trust. Oh, somebody threw a gas orb in there. Apparently it's taken too long, so somebody decided to throw a gas orb and speed this fight up a little bit. The grease slowing people down, causing Nova to get into a bad spot against the corner there where you can be trapped if you slide in there too far. Oh, a couple more hits. I think that Nova thinks that they can whittle Suge down, but at this point it's basically a war of attrition because the only way that anybody is going to win this fight right now is if one of them runs out of food. And I don't think that's going to happen. Both of them are just too Vit-based. It seems like they don't have a bit of strength. They just got Vit and agility to make that armor roll farther and faster. Oh, both of them got combos off on each other, at least the final combo hit. So, yep, they both start avoiding each other there, but Suge knows that this has got to end eventually. Looks like Leiko is actually getting impatient. We've lived through an entire day watching this fight right now. An entire day watching this fight. So Leiko might get very tired soon and decide to hit the whole thing with fire. Is it over? Wait. Did somebody lose? I believe somebody did. Well, who was it? I didn't see. They ran up from behind the statue, and I didn't see who it was. And the winner is Suge with a two-handed sword, just like I expected. Really? You're so rude right now. Now I can't move from here. Oh, and they restocked the orbs. Great job, Suge. Great job. The attacks there with the two-handed sword, definitely much better. Maybe other people will learn and start bringing their own two-handed swords. Looks like the next match is between Burn 1 and Sportacus 2. Oh, my throat is killing me here. Now, of course, everybody's going to be rooting for Burn 1. Sportacus 2 not making many friends on this server. He was very toxic for a while, but has sort of changed his... talk for a while. That's Sportacus 2 in the big ol' headdress there with the skull mask, with the sport and the two-handed spear. Oh, the taunting. Uh-oh. Burn 1 calling Sportacus a chicken and running around in circles. Oh my. Them's fighting words right there. He is just egging him on. We'll see how Sportacus 2 answered with that, seeing as how he matched his... he ended his last match with a one-shot kill. Can he repeat it? If he gets that shot off, there's one combo from Sportacus, but it misses, allowing Burn 1 to get in some shots of his own. Burn 1 being a little bit more cautious in his attacks. Sparta's going in for the quick combos. Burn 1 trying to take advantage of the terrain to make sure that he can get that range since they are both going spears. Sportacus going for another combo and finishing off the combo like you do in habit, and it allowed Burn 1 to get another quick hit off. Right there again, another quick hit. They both go full combo in different directions, but they each got a hit off on each other there. So this is actually doing quite well. Oh, Sportacus 2, 3. And he did it. In the third shot of that combo, Sportacus 2 takes down Burn 1 behind the statue. Well, it looks like Burn 1 is eating that chicken dance now. Sportacus 2 still finishing people off with an incredible amount of strength. A ridiculous amount of strength. I'm pretty sure he has some kind of legendary weapon. It's doing so much damage. He is taking people down incredibly fast. I want to see how he goes up against the very, very heavy fighters. They should have tigers in those really long fights. I agree. I want to see... I still don't remember who won the last fight. Next match is One Hitter versus Lexa. This is a tough one. I'm not actually sure who to root for here. I love One Hitter. But, like... Wait. Oh, no. Aren't they dating? Somebody... I know that Lexa is somebody's girlfriend. I just don't remember who. Oh, apparently they're showing that there's no hard feelings before this match begins with a little bit of a pit makeout session. Now this is an interesting match because I can see that One Hitter's got the better armor here, but if they're level 60, they could just have the good armors. But I am not sure. And now fight! Alright, Lexa not having a weapon out yet, just basically trying to dodge while One Hitter goes in heavy. Lexa coming back with that spear right in his face. Oh, this is a very, very aggressive match here from both of them. Maybe they're taking out some good feelings before they get this on. But yeah, I don't know who to root for. I agree with Ms. Groot. I do not know who to root for at all. One Hitter is a great guy. Very nice. Lexa is just cute. Somebody fell into the match there. That's going to happen. That's why I'm just sitting here not moving. Oh! And a surprising upset. Lexa taking down one hater with a back shot. Oh, a shot to the back, ending the relationship and the fight. Lexa wins. Congratulations, Lexa. Maybe that was actually good armor, who knows? But that was a great and very entertaining fight to watch. I don't know who's throwing what there. Somebody's throwing something. I keep seeing the trail go by. Still waiting for somebody coming back in, grab their armor, clean up their body. They appear to be just running in circles, though. Ah, they didn't know where they died. He had to go get his stuff back. Alright, it is Dr. Offensive Name and Oogly coming into the pit right now. Looks like Oogly had to put their clothing back on for some mysterious reason. Good luck to both of them, Oogly and Dr. Offensive Name. Dr. Offensive Name applying and showing off for the crowd, while Oogly basically is there with his eyes on the fight, ready to go. The bleeding has started. I don't even know who got that shot in there. It was so fast. Both of them rolling past each other with those spears really quickly. Both the same spears. It looks like Offensive has actual like medium armor on, but again, that could be the really good armor, the exalted armor. Dr. Offensive getting some good shots in really, really quickly. What's up, Vexed? Wow, this fight. They're getting some really good shots. Oh, it looks like one of them just rolled backwards into somebody's shot. I swear that was an arrow that just got thrown down there, but I'm not sure. Alright, Offensive Name seems to be getting some really good shots off here, and then, of course, grabbing his distance right afterwards with those rolls. Oogly trying to do the exact same thing. The timing just appears to be a bit off to allow Offensive to get more shots. And there it is. Dr. Offensive Name gets the killing blow on Oogly. Yeah, somebody's throwing javelins in there. Who the doctor they told you to go see? Oh, I guess we can see who Lexa was hoping for there. People just falling every which way. Alright, Friendly going in again for the cleanup. Graknar is admitting to throwing javelins. Bad Graknar. Bad boy. Not into the ring. I think it was supposed to go in the stands. Looks like there's some fist fights happening up here. Wow. Brittany. Just right in the back of Wick's head. Yeah, there's a couple of fist fights happening up here in the stands. Looks like the spirit of competition is getting into the audience. Kind of worried about being up here myself. Vexed is eyeing the back of my head right now. All right, we got the next match coming. Wish you could throw legs into the ring. That would be amazing. Yeah, there's a couple of fist fights happening up here. I might have to vacate my position in the announcer's booth. Yep, I'm out. All right, let's find someplace else to sit that's safer. Trying to get a really good spot here. Unfortunately, they won't let me zoom in any more than that. If I could zoom into my face, actually show what's going on, I totally would be, but I cannot do that. I can try my best. Okay, next shot. Suge and Sportacus 2. We were saying that we wanted the winner of that really big Vit match. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Chadwick. Okay, so we got Sportacus 2 versus Suge. And now we wanted to see Sportacus 2, who is a very, very heavy strength build, up against one of the Vit builds. Suge asking for 2 seconds. I do thank you, Roz. Thank you for that. So we'll see if this might not be a fight that Sportacus 2 can do his usual 2-hit combo and end it. Maybe in the next event we can work something out like that. I would love that, Leiko. I am trying my best here because this is the most fun I have had in a very long time. Team Sparrow. Oh, my voice is giving out. That's the worst thing, is I've been talking all day. On top of the statue looks pretty safe. I don't think they'd be okay with me being on there. And I know if the second I get on top of the statue, A, that crest would go right up my butt. And B, you know, they would just be constantly hitting me with grease. And take a drink here while we're waiting for the match to start. Works for climbing, combat, and swimming. You can go to first person by being in it, using the vanity cam, emoting, and undoing it. As long as you don't move, you'd probably be fine up there. Oh, and the fight started. I didn't even notice. It looks like Suga. Whoa. What is that spear? What is that spear? It took out Suge in like so many shots. Suge got a quick combo, a full combo off of Sportacus 2, who just took it to the face and just instantly killed him. What is that? I don't even... I didn't even notice the fight had started before it was over. Okay, well, next match. Lexa and the Doctor. Doctor, offensive name, versus Lexa. That spear is just crazy. Now, Lexa did win the other match, so we can't shrug off the fact that she looks like she's wearing, you know, a second-tier medium armor. Doctor, offensive name, starting off with a bow to Lexa. Lexa giving him a hug. Let him know there's no hard feelings there. You two should make out, too. Apparently, this is just how things are going to go whenever Lexa is on screen. Doctor, offensive name, of course, playing along. Because, I mean, if you're not going to view that kind of beauty up close... Oh! Oh! Our referee coming down telling the two to stop it. This is for fighting. You're fighters, not lovers. You ready? And go! Alright, Lexa looking to be cautious, keeping their ground. Dr. Offensive name coming in very hard. Lexa getting that straight shot right to Dr. Offensive's face. Oh, Dr. Offensive returning it in kind with a quick 2-shot right back at Lexa. They're both a little bit more wary of each other now, using that statue to make some space. Dr. Offensive comes around first, hits Lexa really quickly. And they're basically just rolling around each other right now, trying to get that angle. Grease Orbs, of course, making that harder, which I believe was the plan. Dr. Offensive still being very, very aggressive. You should fight Leiko here just for fun. Oh my god. Alright, Dr. Offensive name coming in offensive again. And then Lexa making him regret it by shoving the spear right into his stomach. Twice, 2, 3 times. Beautiful shots. Beautiful shots from Lexa there. Offensive's got to be hurting pretty hard right now. Trying to get a little bit of room, puts the weapon away, pulls it back out again. Probably getting a little bit of food in them. And then gets a quick shot off on Lexa. Gets another one. Lexa rolling behind, trying for the shot. Unfortunately, missing 3, 4 hits. Missing 4 hits right in a row. Dr. Offensive name using this. Oh, was using the statue. Lexa saw him coming and speared him right in the throat. Very well done, Lexa. Taking out the reigning champion. Congratulations, Lexa. Very well done. Friendly in there, doing their cleanup. Beep, beep, beep. Friendly, of course, being the, Oh, what's that? What's that thing that cleans ice at hockey games? Zamboni. Friendly is the cutest Zamboni. Alright, offensive getting their stuff back before it's all lost due to Friendly's cleanup. We have the next match coming up. Omni Best Sportscaster. Thank you, Dusty. Looks like the doctor is trying to analyze the sands of the pit right now to see where they went wrong. Where did Lexa win? How did they get that last shot in? Why didn't their amazing rolling work? The next match, Sportacus 2 versus Lexa. Oh, this might be very upsetting. This might be very upsetting as Lexa has been doing well in the tournament so far, but Sportacus 2 has that ridiculous spear. It's strange spear. Apparently we were wrong. The bracket was done wrong, and the spectators and the combatants actually need to clear the field. It is... Oh, yeah, Spartan and Lexa have to get off the field. So we know who the champions might be. The championship fight might be. Looks like they're getting it on down there with some severed legs. But first, it's going to be... Oh, looks like we have... Dr. Offensive versus Suge. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe they were given a second chance. It was supposed to be single elimination. Looks like they went double elimination for this, just to bring favorites Suge and Dr. Offensive Name back into the fight. Juan Heda inviting people to come spectate and chill with them. And fight. The fight is on. Suge, of course, with a two-handed longsword there. Oh, Dr. Offensive Name trying to copy their style, knowing that it's going to give them the wide swing advantage with the heavy hits. Oh, Suge gets the first shot off on Dr. Offensive Name. We're just going to call him the Doctor. This is the battle for third that's happening now. I see. We're battling for third place between Suge and Dr. Offensive Name. The fight is going on very strong. Now, the prizes for this are entire stacks of steel, and everybody needs that. Everybody, of course, had a 50 steel buy-in, and that is going to be split up among all the competitors for first, second, and third place. Of course, anybody past there not getting any actual prizes. Dr. Offensive Name going with their tactic of trying to roll behind Suge and getting the shots off. Suge, of course, trying for the quick combos, trying for those heavy combos. Dr. Offensive switching to the spear because they see that they're actually being stuck in the combos. But then again, we saw what Nova did with that tactic. It didn't work for Nova. Could it work for Dr. Offensive Name? Maybe they have better aim. Maybe they're quicker on the rolls. We'll have to see. Dr. Offensive Name using the statue to get a little bit of range, waiting until Suge gets caught up in the combo to come in for some shots to the back. Still taking a little bit of hits, though. So it might not be working as best as they thought. Yup, there's the combo. There's 1, 2, 3 on the Doctor. That's gotta hurt. Suge trying to copy it, kind of go back in again. The long two-handed sword combos, giving him more range than you would think. So the Doctor turns back to the sword themselves, trying to use the terrain to their advantage, trying to get up behind Suge. But Suge somehow turns it back around, hitting 2 more very strong hits on the Doctor. Ooh. Some painful shots going in here. Suge being a little bit more cautious whenever the Doctor pulls out the spear, trying to use a sneak around the statue in order to get that last shot with the combo there. Get the knockdown, get the bleed, get whatever you can, but it's not quite working. And Suge... Oh, the Doctor walked right into the middle of Suge's combo, meaning that Suge is our third finalist. Congratulations for third, Suge. Very well done. Very impressive fighting. Very impressive. And now we have the final match. The surprising turn-up of Lexa versus Sportacus 2. Sportacus 2, of course, this entire time having been doing some really fast hits and some incredible hits. Oh, Lexa goes in for the hug. Sportacus 2, is he going to go for it? Does he? He seems to be confused. Emotions are a foreign thing to him. He has never felt love. Well, he at least salutes her, lets her know that no matter what, there's no hard feelings. So Lexa, very fast mover, very strong hitter, very good at the roll behind and the stab to the back, which they're gonna need against Sportacus' ridiculously strong spear. And here we go. Here is the final fight. It starts Sportacus coming in very, very strong. Lexa trying to keep him at a distance, trying to keep rolling out of his way. Does not want to be hit by that ridiculously powerful spear, because we don't know what that spear is. Lexa getting some strong hits in 2-3 shots so far. Sportacus giving her a little bit of range. Apparently her spear hurts just as much. Oh, and she comes in with the axe, coming in very close to Sportacus, letting him know that there is no playing around right now, no matter if the kisses were given. Sportacus still hasn't landed a hit yet, which is exactly what Lexa needs to do. Oh, and Lexa is the winner in an incredible upset. In an incredible upset, Lexa gets that final hit in, actually taking out Sportacus 2 before he can land a single hit. Oh my god. Flawless victory. Wow, that was incredible. Sportacus 2 still getting a pretty good prize. I think the prizes were 150, 150. Wow, that was... Yeah, exactly. Sportacus 2 knew exactly what happened. Lexa played defensively instead of going in really strong like everybody else did, and it cost them. Lexa destroyed. Because check our purge meter. Yeah, our purge meter is not bad. It's not bad. It's nowhere near. Oh my god, very good fighting, very impressive fighting from everybody involved. Sportacus 2 especially impressive. That was a very, very surprising upset. I totally, honestly, completely expected Sportacus 2 to take that home. Lexa showing me that I was wrong, and I am sorry, Lexa, for not having faith in you. Suge asking if there's going to be a free-for-all in the end. I might actually jump down and take place in this, even though I'll die pretty much instantly. Alright, let's go! Did I bring my shield? I have a shield. I'm not supposed to use it. Let's just sit here, throw some bombs. Oh, what's up, Roz? I'm just going to be down here throwing bombs for a bit. Dr. Offensive Name is just running around. I'll hit myself. How about that? Apparently Sportacus doesn't want to get, wants to be the free-for-all. He doesn't want his prize. I'm just trying to dodge around until somebody comes at me. Whoop! Up! Oh, it's Suge! Oh god! That was half my health in one hit! Oh no! I don't have a bedroll down! Oh, I forgot to put a bedroll down before jumping in there. Well, thank you everybody for watching this stream of the very first tournament. I gotta get back there and get my stuff. Oh, wow. I might have just lost all that gear. If I did, it's totally on me for forgetting to put a bedroll down. Well, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.